Hello guys and welcome back to Field of Glory Empires with our Saba playthrough. We are in an interest... What the... Wait, whoa, Huh? Whoa, what happened? What the hell happened here? Oh god. So, okay, let's start from the beginning. Hi guys and welcome to Field of Glory Empires with our Saba playthrough. So we got the Antagonids to collapse in a way. I don't know, maybe we didn't do it, but they collapsed while we were fighting them. And I took what I could before the game handed out a bunch of free crap to a bunch of nations, living and unliving, that they didn't deserve, that I deserved. Regardless, it's been interesting for sure. We're kind of just trying to beat Rome right now in Legacy. We're in a bit of a stability crisis of sorts that we're dealing with. Building up military, managing resources, it's getting pretty difficult. But one of the questions we've had is, well, when is the Antigonid occupation, like ownership of these lands, going to be unremembered? And I just noticed that this turn, everything over here that was Antigonid, owned by independents, but like counted as occupied Antigonids, no longer. Now there are some, probably, I'd imagine, right? There's got to be one somewhere. Wouldn't that make sense? Because they're still on the legacy point thing. Nobody else that has been dead for a while is on the legacy point thing. I don't know why they're on the legacy point thing. It's weird, but here's what I do know. What I do know is there's a good chance they disappear from this eventually, right? Theoretically, now that that's gone. Which might mean that we're only a couple turns from winning. This game's like whiplashing me with exciting events, interesting events, and events that I just don't understand. I don't know if I need to be excited or if I need to be focused, honed in on what's challenging me right now. If I can like relax or if I need to try hard, you know? I don't know what the hell's going on. But maybe someone watching this will and will leave a comment if they can find something in the manual explaining what the hell's going on. But it's interesting. Keeps me on the edge of my seat. Like every turn, something crazy's happening. Let's get building some buildings. That's what we need to do. I've already talked about everything else last turn, I think. There's nothing really new. We got a charcoal pile over here in Augilla. What else do we need? We need a lot of things. We need a lot of things. A lot. Let's go for the wheelmaker. Get infrastructure. Yeah, why not? Let's do it. Land expansion. Like, I can afford to leave this guy here, you know? Land expansion done in the north. In Sirtica, 4 slots available. We don't need loyalty. We don't really need anything here. We got slots. We have everything that we would really want. But a fortune teller wouldn't be bad. So I'll take that. Yeah, sure. Why not? And then we got a gambling ring done in Garamadia. 2 slots available. A sacred estate sounds sacred or great, man. So let's go ahead and get that charcoal pile done in Marmacia. 3 slots available. I would love to get a preceptor house here because it would give me some reduction to decadence, which is a huge problem for me. Or I could go for the Builders Guild, which would be great. I would love that. A little bit more infrastructure without actually putting someone there. There's a lot of things I would love right now. This one is quite the investment. I'll just go with that. That's a fair investment, I'd say. Warehouse done on the coast. 2 slots available. Give me the land reclamation. We got a palisade done on the coast here. 1 slot available. And what do we want? This is a tough thing, actually. This is kind of tough. Okay. What are you worth up here? 3 versus 10. I'll put you down here. I was going to get the Orientation Tribune, but I guess we'll go for the Wheelmaker instead. Yeah. So 1 more to culture and a Wheelmaker. Regional roads. We got 6 slots available. We could use some loyalty here for sure. I think I'm going to take the Orientation Tribune. I think I need that more than anything else. Preceptor house done next to that. We have 3 slots available. That large mill would be great. Comes with some loyalty if the mill wasn't already given that. Food, it's slotless. It just seems like a good choice. Actually, hold up. 3 slots I said, right? We need wood cutting. Never mind. We need infrastructure here. Kind of badly. So let's get that. City walls done in Necratis, the capital. Took that long to get city walls there. Wow. That's incredible. Oh boy. I'm thinking a Builder's Guild would be good. It would take forever to build it, but I'm thinking we should get the Builder's Guild there. Let's get that building. New population, the Delta. We got weapons manufactured to the south in the base. Looks pretty good to me. What a weird situation we have here, man. Here, I'll say we'll go for the warehouse and, like, maybe move 2 guys up to food. Yeah. That seems good to me. Heading south still, where we got some city walls done in Alabastry. This is an interesting location. We'd actually lose infrastructure from the tools manufactured, man. That's not worth it. That is not worth it. Here, we have all the food things here. I think I get surprised every time I look at this place, but that's a desert for you. I assume this is a desert. Probably go for the physician's house for growth, because we don't need loyalty. Don't really need anything crazy. We only have 1 slot, so let's get the physician's house. Yeah, sure. The south, we got extra population. Did I miss anything here? Builder's Hall done in Barca, 1 slot available. I could use food. It's not really that much of an option, no. Not with the amphora getting in my way. So that's not great. We don't need loyalty, really. But I could go for the cult site, get a little bit of culture, a little bit of conversion. That could help things overall. It could. We got Orientation Tribune done in Solima. We could go for, I'd say the Fortune Teller would be a good idea. Let's get the Fortune Teller, yeah. Then we have a Gladiator School built. We have a monument built in Asalia. We need more loyalty here. The circus would give me all the loyalty I need. Yeah, dude. Huge decadence increase, but it would give me all the loyalty I need. So let's go ahead and build that and get all that delicious loyalty. Ceramics works done. It's Nomachia. Don't know how to say that, but that's the ocean, the water gladiatorial games that give loyalty. New population in Adramate. We really need loyalty here. Holy cow. A grand observatory here. This is a national wonder. Could be built. That would give legacy and a fuck ton of culture. That's really cool. I would prefer that in the capital, honestly. What is it called? The Grand Observatory, Tier 3 culture. Can that not pop up here? I don't see it on this list. I don't know why. But it just can't be built in the capital. That's weird. Well, maybe I should build that there. It's not going to solve any other problems, though, is kind of like my concern. Because there's problems here, man. And there's problems they need solving. It's not going to solve any of them. All that culture would be astounding. Yeah, fuck it, we'll make it. Doesn't really matter if it's here in the capital, except for the fact that the capital has more slots overall available, but shrug. It is what it is. Let's move up north. Extra population on Arga. That opens up 1 slot. We could really use some loyalty here. I could get that from a noble district. Let's go ahead and get that. So many things that add decadence are getting built, and I kind of hate it. Move 1 guy down to infrastructure. We got an extra population next to that. 1 slot available. We'll get some regional roads. The more connectivity we have in these deserts, the better. A lot of regional roads are finishing. Holy cow. This is good. We just finished some more next to that. 2 slots available. Give me a land expansion next to that. Stadium. Done. 1 slot available. None of these are really amazing for what I need. Let's go for the Builder's Hall. That would help with something, at least. We could use some more infrastructure. And we have a lot of guys on it as it is. Monument done in Cassiotis. However the hell you say this. That rhymed. 2 slots available. Give me an anchorage, maybe. Give me an anchorage. It's slotless. You might as well have an anchorage, right? At the very least. New population done next to that. 1 slot available. Tons of infrastructure already here. It's pretty nice, actually. Go for the granary. We don't need loyalty, so granary would be good. Better than an amphora. Rotation to the northeast. The further I get in this game, the more I have to hate the damn amphora. That damn phora. 3 slots available, and I feel very pulled to make a courthouse for that decadence reduction. Yeah, I think this would be the most beneficial thing to me right now. It would counter this pleasure mansion. That's something. It's not a lot, but it's something. Hey, this place just built a preceptor house. That's great. Palmyra. Yeah. And we can upgrade it to a school immediately, right now. That sounds great. Let's do it. I'll take it. Yeah. It's an extra little bit, man. Every little bit counts. And God, do we need a lot of little bits. More than I think even exist. Wheelmaker done. We got rid of that. That thing right there. Men, weapons, and armors back to the reserve. I forgot they put men back from that. Oh, wow. This place is not very happy, loyalty-wise. Holy cow. Well, of course it's not. Just conquered, right? It should be okay. To last 3 turns, theoretically, right? It's, I don't know. Land expansion. Let's just hope it is okay. Let's just hope it's okay. Shh. Don't worry. It's gonna be fine. Everything will be okay. The siege doesn't look like it'll be as quick as it used to be. I used to say it would be. But that's because we're probably degrading like fucking crazy here with this army. It's actually kind of wacky how quickly we're degrading. In fact, I might just go send this army over here right now. It's 2 turns to get there. And then we just take these guys and leave with them. Because this is going to last a long time, this siege. And so we might need to, like, shift back and forth or something. I don't know. Because, again, I can't send supply things anymore like I could in the old Ajod games. I don't know how else to handle it. Woodcutting in Cappadocia has been built. We have 2 slots available. I'd love to build this prison. You get loyalty and decadence reduction. This is, like, one of the best loyalty-giving buildings in existence, and I love it so much. Growth in 50 turns. Wow, that's a scary number. What the hell? That's a scary number. Maybe I need to focus something else. I don't know, but I'm going to build this anyway. And still maybe move these 2 guys down. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to move them down to infrastructure. Get this prison built faster, I suppose. I don't really know what else to do here, but it is what it is. I mean, I could get rid of this stupid delicacy shop. It's giving decadence for reasons I don't care about. I don't care about it. Coin maker, I don't care about it. There's a lot of buildings here that were built not by me that give decadence. And unfortunately, there's no easy way to just sort through decadence giving buildings. But if I start seeing any of these that exist pretty much mostly for money, like 11 culture, not worth the decadence really, while it's also taking a slot, I'm probably just going to start disassembling them. Because they're just not worth keeping right now in place of other things. Finish the street parlor there, though. Extra population here opens up another slot. Nothing here particularly problematic. 1 slot available. I would love to get this preceptor house, man. What the hell is all this? Let's get the desertic boy over there. And maybe move some of these guys to other pastures, I guess. There you go. How does that look? Looks okay, I'd say. 7 turns till growth. That's not like a number that makes me happy. We need, right? Faster growth here in a way. But we also need other... shit. I'll go with the salt mine. That's productive towards multiple ends. Sure. Extra population beside that in Trowada, which is not a capital. We could use an interesting number of things here. The sewers is multi-purpose. Health and new slots. Yeah, let's go ahead and get that then. 7 turns. We have growth in 9. Sure. Otherwise, this is all good. Extra population. Free. Ooh, 482 free culture from the black market. Nice. We got an extra population in Anatolia. Oh, there's actually a place called Anatolia. It's a capital. That's nice. Well, we don't need loyalty, so that's good. Let's move you guys about all you guys? How about that? How does that look? Does that look good? Probably not. I mean, I don't know. Slotless. I could build massive walls. Does it need it? No. Could I build it? Yeah. It's not really any harm. It's just something to build with all this extra infrastructure. These guys are worth 29. Well, I could even add more if I really wanted to. Let's move 2 of you guys back down here. Let's be a little more realistic here. Let's stop being so silly. Let's add a well to get some more food. All right, head east. Wells done. Nice. Wells Fargo, in fact. Brickwork done. In a place that could use some loyalty, and there's nothing else here really giving it loyalty. But what the hell am I supposed to do about that with this kind of a setup, man? This is awful. What am I even looking at here? What the hell could I do with this? Does that help? It does, but at what cost? How many of these guys can I fit onto here before this gets better? This many. And then we have other problems, but we could just like focus on those problems, I guess, like building a public works right now. But it's stable, so that's what matters, I guess. I don't know. Palisade done to the north. We could really use some loyalty. Why are you on here? Did I not fix you? I did not fix you. None of this is really going to help with anything too special, but we'll go with the wheelmaker. The wheelmaker is a pretty easy one to build. Yeah. And then none of these other ones need anything special. No, these are good. They're just building. Gonna let this one recover, the Galatia army, before I do anything with it. Across the pond, we have city walls done in Zadrikarta, and this place is in some danger. It's in some danger. Danger that won't be as dangerous soon, though. Honestly. Still, some danger. Honestly. Let's build a cult site. We could definitely use a conversion bonus here. It's kind of crazy. Maybe move one guy to culture. Just one from food by himself. That's it. Next to that, we got a new population. We got you sure? Got rid of that. We gotta keep an eye out somewhat. I don't always pay attention for any of these weird things that add decadence that I don't need. An academy. Like in the future, in another playthrough, I gotta just go over everything, you know? 2 slots available. What the hell? Let's try to get you there, and then everybody else. You guys just go there. That looks pretty good, I guess. I could use a little bit more culture. A gambling ring would be good. New population. Wood cutting. 5 slots available. Loyalty. Mill would give loyalty and food. Let's go ahead and get a mill. Seems like a good idea. Orientation Tribune. 2 slots available. It's a capital. We need loyalty. Pretty bad. We need infrastructure too. It's kind of a interesting thing. I guess I'll get the gambling ring. That seems good to me. We have a tavern built in Acadia and an extra population. I still need more loyalty, and the Namachi is here, so I'm going to build that. It's going to add a whole bunch of decadence, but it is what it is. There's a wheelmaker done in Tigris under this green movement. We got 5 slots available here. I'll take a land reclamation for sure. What's next? What are we missing? I have a lot of this stuff already. I don't think I've gone east, though. No, land expansion done. 3 slots available. A free anchorage wouldn't be too bad. You know, not very necessary either. I think I'd rather have the Orientation Tribune. Yeah, we're gonna get that. Like, there's nothing over here. We own the coastline of this entire ocean. And we have for a long time. Brickwork done. Military Academy. Yeah, we knew we finished it somewhere. So this is a place that has paved roads. Yeah, it doesn't change the aesthetic at all. A noble garden. I don't think I've seen these very much. Like a noble district, but it's a garden. It's pretty cool. There's only this 1 slot available. Growth in 1 turn. Let's just build the Builders Guild. Slotless. Yeah, it's easy to get. Blacksmith done next to that. 2 slots available. Ooh, what do we want? What do we want? Maybe the granary. Granary sounds nice. I'd like to have a granary. Yeah, let's have a granary. Sure. Missing anything anywhere else? Cool. Done on Oroatus. 1 slot available. The major temple would be quite a building. Be there for the conversion. We could use some conversion. Could we use it this much? I don't know. Or we could use it. I'll go ahead and take it. Holy cow, how did I miss this Usurer? We're definitely getting rid of that. And then this bank, like, I don't need this. Wait, does it give, yeah, it gives decadence. I don't need this. I don't need this decadence. I don't need this delicacy shop. Look at my money. I don't need this. I don't need this Usurer. I don't know why I was like, oh, let's get rid of the Usurers. Then I just didn't care about a lot of these others. I like the ports, to be fair. The decadence giving ports, I don't want to get rid of any of those. I know I have those. I don't want to get rid of those. I like them. They're good. But like trade houses, it's money. I don't care. And then, I don't know if there's anything else here. These delicacy, sometimes they can have culture, these delicacy shops. But I don't think that culture is worth the decadence necessarily, because I don't really care to move through that series of buildings. So I'm not going to click on every single thing that I own everywhere and just try to find everything, because you know how easy it is going to be to miss stuff like that. I'm sure there's things though, but we might just, you know, stumble upon it later. We have anything else? Nope, we've built everything. So I have already gotten, no I haven't. Let me get the heavy infantry on here. Alright, so I hit end turn. Looks like the Iberiae also want in on some of this. They're not going to get in on this, but we're going ahead attacking Udia to get more of Albania, I think this was. Caucasus region of Albania. I feel like most of my viewers would hear Albania and think the European nation Albania. Not that one, wrong one. Georgia's over here too. Keep that in mind. Wow, this is a slaughter. Oh my god. This is an absolute slaughter. Jesus. We haven't failed to kill a single one. What the heck? Skirmishers. Wow. There's still situations where the skirmishers have to take the rear? Crazy. Alright. Well, they all died. I took them. I killed them. The Marians are they're just getting their asses beat. What is this? Did this newly rebel? I think it did. Yeah, just skip it. We know how that's going. Maria. You think you're retaking this, actually. Yeah. And you won. You retook it. Good job. So I don't have to retake it. You're not retaking Aracosia because you can't declare war, but good God. If you take better care of your stuff, it would stop falling apart, dude. What the hell? What's going on? What are you doing? Okay, we went up 1 position. That's promising. Thanks to the Iberiae, I think. And then maybe some others that are like going down. There might also just be new nations still being built. I'm not sure. Saka and Saba, we signed it. We got the cooperation. And with Saramatia, we got the cooperation. And the justice system. This is just to get rid of unrest, so let's do justice as fair as possible. 20% chance per government building to revert to a quieter state. And hey, look, more unrest. Wonderful. I love it. But we conquered Udia. Let's move these guys around. Nothing here I would really want to get rid of. Only 1 slot available, though. This is next to some barbarians, so I'm going to say, you know what, just go ahead, build that guard tower. Crushed invaders. Crushed invaders. Crushed invaders. And feast day on the calendar. Yay! Alright, cool, that went pretty well. Our metal's not very happy now that I've finished building up the Power Rangers and that we're building even more of the Coast Guard. Saying this, it's so funny to say this. Other than natural growth, our manpower will not really be going up, which maybe gives me a chance to build up the metal some more and just kind of catch up and even things out. I'd hope. I still don't see any sign of the Antigonids anywhere, so I don't know what kind of keeps them on the board. I don't think it's really defined anywhere, but interesting. Interesting. Alright, everybody's still moving. Well, you're not. You're done with what you did. This is part of Albania. Can't really... Can I get someone over here? I can. Yeah, I can go attack through here. That's hilarious. Well, we're not going to do that. That's just crazy. That's insane. I don't want to go make a colony up there. Just leave that to Saramatia. I don't need this. This is not very stable. So just staying over here is kind of a pain. Damn, dude, what happened? Oh, we made it populations. What happened? What happened to everything over here? We got to get the hell out of here. This place is just not... what's the word? Like, cash money? It's not good to be here. It's not good to be here. We probably want to go somewhere else. I'm not sure where that somewhere else is. Maybe down here and then just go, like, step into Ashpatine. That could be a decent idea. We'd still kind of be in the region. So, yeah, get your ass down there. That sounds good to me. Otherwise... we're starting to see some improvements. It's not perfect, but we are seeing some improvements to some of these regions. So standing in all of them is not exactly necessary. It's starting to improve. That's pretty good. You could probably leave here pretty soon. Let's look at the capital real quick. This is just one of those really exciting places. Another slave from Udia. I knew it would build up like this. I knew it would. We got that building there, the racetrack. So we're at like 100 loyalty almost. Almost. It's a very special situation here still. We don't even have a gambling ring here. It's kind of crazy. We can get that extension of the Palace Guard and then the second one at some point after that. 3 turns to build this, but we're kind of like moving that legacy increase essentially from one place to another. It's better. It's better off here. It's better off being here. Let's get that built real quick. We have the brickwork done to the north. 1 slot available. Loyalty's doing pretty all right here. Maybe growth. Health is probably what is needed the most. So a gymnasium doesn't sound too bad. Yeah, let's go ahead and get that. I don't think there's really anybody else to move. I don't need this guy, the Power Rangers, at the capital, but it's probably smart to keep somebody in that region just in case. Otherwise, other places are doing generally right. Not moving you. Again, these guys could probably move, some of them probably already, but I don't need to move them yet. 1 turn until these guys arrive on the island, so we're not moving those. Everyone else is just staying where they are for defensive reasons. You, however, I don't know, like, you don't really need to be here. There's already this guy, the Indian army, that's kind of consuming this food as well. That kind of does need to be there to some extent. Any of these places not walled? Not really. But I could send, like, this one, for example, down around there. I mean, it might just be easier to send you there, in fact, and then send you... here. And then you're set up for cultures and... what's this one? Kamajin? Kamajin. Okay. And then we're sending others for other weird little things. Otherwise, just defensive, kind of defensive. Not really needed, but defensive. We don't really have metal. Manpower can build up a lot more. Just kind of leave that be for right now. Extra population up here. 1 slot available. I could use a worship place. I could use it. I found some other decadence buildings, but I decided to leave them because, like, some of them make resources like frankincense, which are just kind of nice. So I just kind of left that be. Up here, we have 1 slot available. We finished a, what was it? A gladiator school. And yet, loyalty could still use some work. Isn't that funny? How that works. Growth here sucks. It's just bad, man. It's just not good. Not much I can do except build, like, a logistic depot and an amphora, and we don't need those. I guess I'd rather just get the gambling ring, get some loyalty, right? Monument done north of that. Give me the land expansion. Why not? Amphora done next to that. That was just to get it out of the way, just in case, really. Since we have so much infrastructure, I'll just plop down a granary here at Nabatea. That would be pretty good. Got rid of that extension. We replaced it. But yeah, okay, well, no, we're replacing, we're building something. We got a new population there as well. 2 slots available. We finished in Anchorage and the Sinai. I think I'll build the amphora here too, just to get it out of the way. 2 slots available, whatever, why not, you know? Easy. But that is a nice full episode, so our path continues for now. Thank you guys very much for watching. I'll see you on the next one.